The 2019 annual meeting in Columbus is complete, and we're looking forward to the progress harness racing is going to make in the future. We caught up with President Russell Williams to catch his comments about the annual meeting. Russell, what a weekend we had here in Columbus. A lot of great things came from it, but what about the technology advancement that we got to see?
It pervaded the meeting. We had an in-depth discussion of it during the Communication and Marketing Committee, but it showed up from in various places throughout the meeting. My keynote presentation was a good example of it. A lot of new ideas were discussed. So the comments we got at the end of the meeting indicating that the directors felt this was a big step forward for us, indicate we're going to go in the right direction.
Now, we got a chance to see some of the youths of the sport of harness racing in the Youth Delegate Committee, and I was very impressed with some of the thoughts and ideas that they had. Tell me what you think.
So was I. In the initial meeting, they came in and they were full of energy and enthusiasm, but they had no idea what they were going to run into at the meeting. So after that, they attended committee meetings and the general session. They were made to feel a part of what we were doing. And I think the next go-around, now that they've had that experience, is going to completely change what they want to do.
Now, we talked about a lot of things this weekend, but one thing that was on a lot of people's minds was the STA, and we talked about the structure and form of the program. Tell us about that.
So the STA is an independent organization. It's not part of the USTA, but the USTA has functioned to give it form. We've gotten the thing started. An excellent board of directors for the STA has been pulled together. We will be providing a certain amount of seed money in order to give them funds to do what they have to do to get going. So I think the USTA has served a very good purpose there, giving birth to it and giving it a good shape. But there is a lot of enthusiasm around that as well.
Now, the HRMC, chaired by Joe Feraldo, was another hot topic this weekend, and you guys are actually headed to Arcadia in April to talk about the medication reform.
That's right. Now, HRMC is the Harness Racing Medication Collaborative, and that is essentially our scientific panel. So that'll be the source of positions on medication in standardbred racing. We have a medication subcommittee on the USTA board. That will be going out to Arcadia for the RCI meeting. So Racing Commissioners International is going to be having one of their regular meetings, and we're going to make our pitch for equality for the standardbred breed. We want standardbred medication regulation and the model rules that come out of RCI to reflect the specific performance model that we use.
Well, Russell, with the conclusion of the weekend, we saw a lot of progression in the sport of harness racing. Thanks so much for taking time out.
Thank you.